Right guys, just a quick update where I'm at with these Tamiyas. It's been a long time since I've really done a lot with the Tamiyas. The old 1/8 has kind of got hold of me, but as I've been going along, I've not been forgetting about them, I've just been breaking them. So starting, this is pretty much, well, it's not all of them, but this is all of the ones I run. And I'm just going to run through where they're at because, well, just keep everyone up to date because they all need work going on them. So, starting off, I've got the Wild one. Now, I love this car, it's amazing, it's a beautiful car. Like all of them already, all the Tamiyas. But along the way, it's got no electronics in it, and it's got no motor. Now, I've got electronics for it, so I can put those in it. No problems there. But it needs doing, so that's why that's just sitting there at the moment. At some point, I've butchered that and taken them out to make something else work, which is pretty much what I want to stop doing that. I want to get these working, or even get rid of them, sell them. But sitting around not working, not for me. I want to use them if I've got them. So that's the Wild one. Just to let you know, it's also the last time it went out. The reason it came off the road is I lost a dog bone last time I went out, which is actually, I just took it to pieces whilst I was waiting for the parts to arrive, and then didn't do it. So I've got dog bones, all the bits for it, ready to go back in. So just need to crack on with that. Now the Blitzer, which was a big project, you know, a lot of time's gone into this thing. A huge amount of time trying to figure out what wheels and tyres to use, and basically it's just making a mad truck out of it. The last time I took it out, I had a blast with it, but I decided I'd whack some wheel extensions on because, well, axle extensions, because someone else had done it and they're not any trouble. Within about 10 minutes, I'd snapped the rear axle, or basically where it goes into the gearbox. So it's actually that part in there, it's not the gearbox, which is actually good news for me. I was thinking it was a gearbox, but it's actually just this stub axle here. So I just need to get that part and replace that. This is a crazy truck. This is a real monster of a truck. 4300 kVA motor, brushless, it runs on 3S, and it just does crazy wheelies all the time, which is what I built it for. I just built it for some fun. So yeah, that's all that needs, and it's got a motor in it and it's got electronics in it. So that needs bringing up to scratch. I'm going to get these out of the way whilst I go through them in a bit of room. Now, the Boomerang, this is a beautiful car. Spent a long time doing this car, and there's actually nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it at all. Upgraded front suspension, upgraded rear suspension, upgraded shock tower. It's a beautiful car. Along the way, I built this as a promotion for basically me building things for people, seeing what we can do with the Tamiyas. And it's a beautiful car. So it's been run out once, and I built it as a brushless motor, brushless buggy. So it's 4300 kVA, and I ran it on, you know, a LiPo, 3S LiPo, and basically proved it could be done, and that's it. So at the moment, it's got a servo in it, no other electronics. So like I said, I've got these hanging around. I've actually got, up here, I've got two Gould RC motor ESC combos. So they're ready to go in. And that's all that needs. That just needs the motor putting in and the receiver. The question is, I built this as a promotional car. I don't really want to bash it to pieces. It's had a few scratches, it's took a tumble, but it's a lovely car, it's in great nick. I've got a set of these nice wheels for it. It's actually got standard ones on one side. But yeah, I mean, really I built this for someone else to play with and enjoy. So as much as I wouldn't want to, I might actually shift that one on but I'm not too sure how to do it, so I've got to think about that. Either that, or I'll change my mind, put everything in it and just go crazy with it and have a good laugh. So that's that one. Now, my favourite Tamiya car is this Top Force, and I say my favourite, but these things are awesome. Now again, this was a custom job, as you see, it's all custom. What a great build this is, fantastic build. Somewhere on my channel there is me building it, and if there isn't, I'll put it up. But yeah, beautiful car. It took a good bashing. It's got the 4300 brushless motor again, 3S lipos, it goes like crazy, and it handles it as well, until you realise that the diff has gone. Now I haven't opened it up, so I don't actually know what's gone. It's got these ball diffs in them, and it's only after I actually built it, everybody told me the ball diffs are no good. So yeah, and it's not working, it's a non-runner, and it needs parts for the gearbox, which I haven't got, so not a lot I can do with it. Apparently I can put different diff parts in it to lose the ball diff. I don't want to put another ball diff in it if it's just going to do the same again. But this is, everything else, the chassis, the way it handles stuff, the way it drives, it's just awesome. I actually broke it at a BMX track, kind of bashing it outside of its limits, but yeah. Again, it's got a motor in it. This one's completely motor, servo, ESC, receiver. It's all ready to go. So kind of what I need to do is shift a few things around, move a few things around, make what I can work, and then basically that's what this update's for, just to get you and me as well, more me to be honest with you, get me to figure out what I've got to do. So yeah, that one needs parts ordering for it, but I don't know what parts. So I've got to figure that out. And that's pretty much it. So I need to come to some sort of conclusion about what I'm going to do first. Before I started making this video, I've got the parts for the wild one. And I was going to put the wild one together and meet a friend tonight, and we were going to have a bit of a bash about. But I need a bit of time for that, because essentially, pick it up. I didn't realise it didn't have a servo, so I'm going to have to get a servo for it, or steal one. And at the moment, what I do need to do is figure out which ones I'm not going to run at all, and steal all the parts out of them. So steal the receiver, steal the servo and stuff. No point in buying them if I've got them. But yeah, this is what this is about, just trying to figure out where I'm at with them. Like I said, I've got all the parts for it, so that needs to put, that'll take 10 minutes to put those parts in. But it's got no motor in it. I've got pinions. I can't remember what pinion went in it at all, so I need to start looking up a few things. That's about it really, but without any electronics as well, it's going to have to come out with something else. Now I've got a Hornet, I think the Hornet has got electronics in it. It literally just sits in the cabinet. There's no point in doing anything other than building a Hornet and having some fun with it, but I don't use it. So I think if it's got the right stuff in it, receiver, servo and stuff, I think I'll make this into a runner again out of that, because this is a crazy car with a 3S in it. It didn't break, all it did was lose a dog bone, and it's just a wheelie machine. It's just awesome fun. Not finished yet. I daren't paint this driver at the moment, because me and drivers, I'm not great at them, so I might get someone else to do that. So that's where we're at. That's the Tamiya RC update, just to bring everyone up to speed and let everyone know I've not forgotten about. Cheers guys, take care.